86 8903. I will have tickets for you to check out Joe Satriani if you're a fan of his. He's doing MGM Northfield Park in October. And Mastodon and Opeth are coming through the Agora on the 23rd of this month. It's 2 weeks from Saturday, so not far off to wait for that show. Thursday will be the Guardians season opener, and we will air the game here. Starts at 4:10. Our friend Gab Cruz is going to hang out for a bit. We'll just be on for a couple hours on Thursday, and then Guardians, Kansas City Royals in Kansas City, 4:10 start. And then next Friday, we'll be live downtown. I'll have details for you tomorrow on where we'll be doing the show for Guardians home opener, which is a night game. It's 7:10 start against the San Francisco Giants. So finally getting into some regular baseball, which is always good. Anybody going to watch the Lil Jon Home Improvement Show?
No.
Okay.
What? Lil Jon wants to do what is the name of the show. I like when these guys are just like using their regular voice, their non-showbiz voice. It's a show over on HGTV, which will premiere on May the 2nd, where he joins an expert builder to tackle unconventional renovations. I wonder how this came to him. Or if his people cast a pretty wide net. Let's see what's out there for you. Doesn't seem like people over at TV. Maybe they're trying to broaden their demographics. Who knows?
We're going to play a little game I like to call Wouldn't It Be Cool If?
Wouldn't it be cool if let's knock out all these walls?
By playing the game in front of the homeowners, you actually see just how far you can push them. And that nervous energy kind of feeds my soul.
I want them to get a feel for me and not feel like this crazy rapper guy. The vibe I get from the client, that's what I'm going to get a client.
The client. There's got to be from the window to the wall joke in here. Isn't that him?
Yeah, there must be. I'm sure there is.
It's got like B-roll of him in the backyard playing cornhole.
So I need them to trust me. They're going to love it. That's my motto. Figure it out.
Wouldn't it be cool if we go up?
Wait, what if we sink the floor down instead of going up? I don't know how much it costs, but think that could be really cool.
Hey, what if we sink the floor down? Do you know how architecture works? But hey, this is why they got them.
I mean,
unconventional renovations.
I do like those floors that like you walk down into, like a sunken living room type thing,
like an old 1970s,
especially where it's
chat
like,
pit,
where it's like built-in couches.
Yeah,
like I love that.
That's pretty cool.
That's a cool look, but you gotta have the right situation for it. You have to, if you have to walk up to walk down. I don't know
like a
works.
ziggurat.
Yeah.
We're going to have steps, and then you walk down into your couch pit.
Ooh, I got an idea. Wouldn't it be cool if we had a stage? You can't. No, I got to talk to her.
You cannot do that to me.
It could be kind of cool.
My God, I can't believe.
They're like, this is a person's house, right? This is just, they're not performers.
Yeah, you just got to throw out as many dumb ideas as you can to get their reaction and go, okay, we're not going to do the stage, but we'll do the couch pit.
Here's the thing, though. If this is the premise of your show, there's going to have to be a reveal at the end of some wacky thing in someone's house. Yeah. You can't just throw all these ideas out and then go, what we decided to do instead was a little breakfast nook. That ain't going to be it. So they're going to have to come across with some of Lil Jon's.
This is my house. This is where whatever the one thing they like is becomes their entire home and personality like they did on Pimp My Ride, where it's just like, oh, you like Starburst? Well, now your car is just Starburst.
Just all Starburst.
It runs on Starburst. It's painted like a Starburst. Yeah.
Was that Exhibit?
Yeah.
Pimp My Ride?
How great this is.
I am loving it.
Lil Jon Wants to Do What? Is premiering on HGTV.
This
on
sounds
May
like
the 2nd.
A dumb, fun show to watch.
A fun, dumb show, yeah.
Yeah.
All those shows over there are pretty much the same thing. So it'd be good to get him in there, mixing things up.
Maybe you'll have some good ideas. You're like, oh, that's a little far, but if we tone it down a bit, that'd be nice for our place.
Yeah. I want
What's
people
the
to
one
get
thing you do to your house that would be, you can add one thing to your house. What do you add that makes it like completely like no money's not an issue, just a weird thing to do to your house? You could like add a
weird thing to do to the house,
like add a recording studio or
I would do that.
Drop down.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like a cushion or something, or what?
A helpful cushion?
Yeah, helpful cushion. A helpful sunken cushion couch.
I mean, that'd be something that my wife would want to do. Yes, one of those couch pits.
Couch pits
that
are
you
cool.
walk down into.
Yeah.
It's like very 70s.
It is very 70s. It was when people were like having key parties and stuff. Yeah. They needed a large surface area to get jiggy.
But you do the couch pit with the gas fireplace in the middle.
Sounds hot.
Houses with
we live in a cold area, but it's also it's gas, so it's like you can keep it small, so it's just for ambiance too.
Yeah,
houses with more than 2 sitting rooms really creeps me out for whatever reason. Like you don't need who is coming over that much where you just need a living room, a dining room, or a living room, a family room, a den, like a man's
but houses
cave.
have a lot of rooms.
I know, but I feel like you're just making
when you're wasting rooms.
You are. You're just wasting space. Like you don't need another sitting room. No one coming in here. No one's coming in here. You just got a bunch of rooms with pillows and stuff for no reason.
Well,
just wasting it.
You can only be in so many rooms at once. I mean, the front room of our house is the room that we're in the least.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone has like a living room where no one goes in. It's only a special occasion room. I understand that. Then you have the family room, also referred to as a den. But then bitches get out of hand and they be like, okay, well there's another sitting room off the back porch, and we sit in that room
sun
too.
Room. That's different.
A sitting room.
And then we have a day room, and that's where the fireplace is. I'm like, no.
Who are you hanging out with? Is that sitting rooms and day rooms and
people that I don't trust?
His rich ass OnlyFans friends. Yeah, they need a lot of different sets, so you got to have all these different rooms.
I don't trust them.
What would you do though? Like, say you had a house, and you could add like something wild to it. Alan said he'd add a recording studio. What would you add to yours?
Any room that I don't feel like is of quality, I'll add a hot tub to it.
Just a hot tub room?
Just a hot tub.
So to you, the hot tub would increase the quality of the house. So how many hot tubs would be in your home?
Well, I'm just saying, all I need is one, but I'm sure there's a room like...
That's not a bad idea.
We never use this room. What do you just have this room for? Open it up, it's like, oh.
Now, is it just like a stylish kind of sauna-looking room?
Nope.
Or is it going to be like jungle or something like that?
You can zhuzh it up however you like. But you walk into a room...
Put LED screens all around it so you can be like, we're in a hot tub in... like, it's like a land, like a whole new world. You can just... change the screens around and be wherever you want.
I would say it'd be a screening room. You could watch a movie in the hot tub.
There you go.
Or make it look like it's outside at a ski lodge or something.
Yeah.
When in doubt, add a hot tub.
Yeah, I was
go wrong.
A few years ago, there were all these articles about how conversation pits, which is what those are, were making a comeback. And some of them have little stairs, because otherwise you're stepping on the couch to get into the pit.
Yeah.
But they do look cool. I mean,
they look great.
I remember a friend of mine he was renting a house years ago. This was when I was in Pittsburgh, and I think he was just getting out of college. And he had this room in the back of this house, and he squeezed a hot tub in this room because he thought this was going to be the greatest. It ruined everything.
You have to have the right kind of room.
Oh my God!
Why? Because the walls were all musty.
Yes, and it was just
it's so much moisture.
You can't have a room that is all hot tub. And he was renting the house. It caused so many problems, and there were like leaks and stuff.
Well,
and
remember, Erica and Ian were renting a place, and it had a room that had a hot tub in it.
Yeah,
and they're like, this room is unusable because you can't have a hot tub in a room this small without... you got to make it all tile. You got to make sure there's good ventilation.
The paint is bubbling off the wall.
Yeah.
It's no good.
Ew, they were renting a house that had one in there and it didn't have it anymore?
It didn't have it anymore. Or like, I don't know.
It's all mildew everywhere.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's not good.
Okay, well,
But you got to have... If you have it set up right, it can be great. It's got to be a big room too, though. I think I would I like the hot tub room, actually. I think that's a fun idea.
Hot tub viewing room.
Hot tub viewing room.
So you sit.
Wait, is that a room where you're in a separate room viewing the people in the hot tub?
You're in the hot tub.
Like closed
It's a
circuit,
fishbowl,
but
yeah.
it's only watching the people in the...
You're in a hot tub.
It's a great
and
place
there's
for him to do his
projector.
podcast. He's going to record his podcast while the jets are on.
Yep.
Hot tub pound machine.
Right. We're in here. Hope nothing goes wrong with all this equipment. Yeah, we're in here in the hot tub. I'm just doing my show.
Please
That's going to be
stand
okay. Uh-huh.
All the bubbling from the hot tub. You probably hear that, right?
I would imagine so, if that's kind of the ambiance that you're going for, yeah.
Yeah, my roomies had a hot tub.
So what do you think about the Grammys? What? I said, what do you think about the Grammys? I mean, I didn't really watch them, but...
I don't like Doja Cat.
I don't like Doja Cat. Who? Doja Cat. She came out of the bathroom, she was peeing. Like I said, I didn't really... do you want to sit over here? Are you sure you want me over here? Isn't this comfortable?
All right. I get
Just
it.
trying to eat my gummy worm in the hot tub.
That's right. Oh, I dropped my gummy worm.
Who doesn't eat pizza in a hot tub?
Pizza, Jesus. Hey, can you pass me a piece of that pizza?
I can't think anything worse than someone eating in the hot tub. It's so gross. Because you know they're going to drop it.
What was the movie? Oh, it was Deuce Bigelow where Eddie Griffin's eating the sandwich in the hot tub.
Yeah.
So gross, and it's soggy, and oh God, it's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, hand me that sandwich, will you? He's just got stuff on the side
Yeah,
of the...
there's like lettuce floating through it. Oh. It's so gross.
Poundcake's eating tacos in his hot tub.
Is Gordy and Liz Lupa.
Isn't this great? And every guest you have would have to want to get into the hot tub.
Oh, they're gonna get in.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get
You're
in.
not gonna come to my house and do my
You know-
podcast and not get in the hot tub.
Listening to this now, hot tub viewing room doesn't seem like the best idea. What'd she say? I can't understand what she's saying on Bridgerton.
What? You gotta turn the subtitles on. Isn't this great?
All these British movies, they whisper.
Yeah. Well, it's something to consider.
That's a lot more zen now.
Yeah.
Netflix made a short-ass movies category, by the way.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Based on the Pete Davidson thing?
Yep.
That's funny.
It is funny.
So you just go by running time?
Yep.
Yeah, we watched Jackass Forever a couple of weeks ago. That's like a solid 94 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a movie that doesn't have to be long,
But that's what you want. You want it to be about that long, but there's certain scenes that feel way longer because they're kind of intense or they're just funny. But what'd you think? It's good, right?
it was good. I don't think I liked it as much as the older ones.
No.
But again, these guys are like my
50,
age. Yeah, so they're bringing in, they're kind of working in the young kids that are gonna, whatever the next generation of Jackass is.
There's still some funny ones in there, and what they do to Aaron McGeehee is just like, I hope he's getting more money than everybody else because they just punish that dude.
Yeah.
I think he's earning.
Yeah, it seemed like some of them, I as I was watching it, I was curious how they determine who does what.
Yeah.
Because a handful of them, like Steve-O didn't do too much.
Steve-O didn't do much.
Bam's not in it at all, but you don't really miss him.
Chris Pontius didn't really do much.
Right. It was funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was very funny.
All I remember from the old movies is when they were walking in the hallway and they had that big stupid hand that came out and just.
Yeah, they kind of had a version of
They
that
had a
at the,
version
at
of
the
that, yeah.
food truck.
Oh my god!
MGK at the edge of the pool.
That was funny.
I just don't like.
He gets whacked.
Yes.
MGK does.
Yeah.
And,
And
this,
he doesn't seem too happy about it
No.
either. I think he thought it was going to be something else.
Well,
I think it was worried it was going
him.
to. I think it was worried it was going to make him look stupid.
It was they pitched it to him as this isn't going to feel like anything, and he's like, that hurts so bad.
Yeah, it's a huge inflatable hand
Yeah.
smacking you into the pool. How could that feel good?
so stupid. Oh, I can't believe movies like this still exist.
Well,
It's
barely.
So dumb.
This is the last one they're going to do. But they had a couple of new dudes in there that just looked like dudes that were
Ready to go.
ready to go. And then they have this girl who doesn't do much of anything. Clearly, they put her in there,
To be diverse.
I guess, just to be cute. Because I don't think she's...
Rachel Wolfson.
Yeah, I was looking her up. They're like, she's a comedian and podcaster. I'm like, oh, God. But it's not like they weren't doing anything to her. They're not going to have a girl in the crew and then punch her in the face. So she was just kind of window dressing there.
I mean, she took some scorpion bites.
I guess, yeah.
That's not going to feel good.
No. But again, they weren't gonna put her through what some of these other guys were put through.
Right. Although, man,
probably not good optics.
The one thing, and I don't want to give it away completely, but it's the skateboard guillotine that they do to Steve-O.
Oh God,
that one made me jump out of my skin because you knew that hurt so bad.
Yeah.
And then the bear.
Aaron lost a testicle filming that movie. Somebody says.
Jeez.
I thought he was already down one. Dark Shark was my favorite.
Oh, Dark
the
Shark.
new kid's dad comes in and
This is the first movie that Steve-O has done sober, correct?
That I don't know.
I thought he did I guess it is probably, yeah.
He came into the studio with those chompers, man. He had some, you could tell he's made of money because,
He had half of them, though, come out.
Yeah.
He kept taking them out in the movie.
Well, he pukes them out at one point.
I'm just saying, like, you have teeth like that, you know you got some money.
It's a really fun. I saw that in theaters, and that was. I think that's a movie that's more fun watching with more people because other people's reactions. So, like seeing it in the theater, which was a pretty full theater, that adds to everybody else's because you hear other people reacting. Especially seeing a Jackass movie with black people, very fun.
I just remember seeing
a lot of oh hell no's.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Jackass 2. It's whatever one came out when I had first moved back to Chicago, so it was like 06.
That was probably 2, yeah.
2, and it was. You're right. Seeing in the theater was so goddamn funny. People were telling me that Bam was in the marching band scene, but they edited it so you couldn't really tell it was him. That one looked painful too. When they're in the marching band and they walk on the treadmill.
Yeah, that's going like 25 miles per hour and just launches them.
So dumb.
I love it. These gentlemen have given of themselves and their bodies for our entertainment.
How do they think of this stuff?
For 25 years.
I mean, Steve-O, we've had him on. He just thinks of this stuff all day and goes, what can I do and how close will it come to killing me?
Yeah. They cover his twig and berries in bees.
Bees, oh man.
So it's just hanging there like a hive.
Beard of bees on your balls.
Beard of bees.
Poopies I thought was entertaining. Of the new guys.
Oh, Poopies.
Poopies he did all right.
He looked like, his face reminded me of that Jonah Falcon guy. Remember Jonah Falcon?
Oh, yeah.
The guy with the 13-inch penis.
I never saw his
face.
So
that was all I could think of when they showed the guy. Alan, Poundcake only washes his sheets once a month. Can you imagine what that hot tub room would smell like? Yeah, you could never count on him to maintain that hot tub.
Yeah.
Every time you walked in there and turned the bubbles on, there'd be like a film over it from the last time the hot tub was on.
I learned my lesson there.
Yeah. You got sick from the hotel hot tub.
The hotel hot tub got me.
Ugh. And I bet that would still be less of a concern than whatever...
Poundcake's one was,
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd go in Poundcake's hot tub.
No!
You guys are racist.
Whatever human...
No, it's not because of your race.
Human frap.
Yeah.
You're half
suit.
white. How are we racist? Cause what?
We are not saying
we
this,
know you. We don't care what you look like.
We're not basing this off.
You told us you wash your sheets once a month.
This isn't based on your sexuality or your race. This is based on the content
your laziness
of your character.
The content's right. Do you think you'd be in there scrubbing a hot tub all the time?
I would have a cleaning person.
The way Dr. King intended it. He wants us to judge you on the filthy person you are.
I am filthy. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty gross. Mm-hmm. And my roommate's gone for a week, and he broke our washer.
How?
Well, I don't know if he necessarily broke it. It broke.
Filled it with concrete?
No, like it just doesn't drain, so we don't know if it's like well, obviously it's a drainage problem, but
probably a clog.
Yeah, and I don't know how to fix that, so I just got to go to my mama's house.
Oh, boy.
Are you going to tell your landlord?
We already did.
Okay.
But they have to come during business hours, and he's gone, and I work.
They can't get into their own property?
They probably can, but
yeah, I'm almost positive they can.
Because it's in the basement, right?
No.
It's in your...
It's in my apartment.
Okay. Yeah, well, let them get in there and fix it.
Okay.
I mean, if something something else was broken, you'd hit them up and go, "Hey, I need this fixed."
My roommate
if the shower was
like
broken.
My roommate made it seem like someone had to be there to let him in.
Well, why don't you contact them and say, hey, I would like to be able to wash my clothes. How can we get this done?
I will do that.
Yeah, most people are at work during the day, so they can't just let a broken washing machine sit there.
You know, I will definitely do it. My roommate was the one that contacted first because he was the one that realized. I came home and there was like water everywhere. I said, what the hell is this? And it was just, he couldn't drain the washer. Now, he's the exact opposite of me. He washes every damn day. I don't wash clothes that often. I mean, I do, but like I use clothes, and then when I got a big load, I go put it in there. And
410.
Yep.
He washes clothes every day. I don't even think he waits till he gets like a couple of shirts. He'll be like, wash.
Well, yeah, that's silly. I mean, you got to wear that way you're just wearing the same clothes all the time then, and all your other clothes
that's a big load.
are going unworn.
Yeah, he washes like every day, so I'm not surprised it broke.
Just seems time consuming.
It is.
Yeah.
But now he's gone, so I got it all to myself, the broken washer.
I've got this thing that doesn't work all to myself.
The 1 week I was going to
Just go down to the river with a washboard and a rock.
The 1 week I was going to wash my sheets, and now I can't even do it.
Oh,
Guess I got to wait another week.
Ugh. You're still going to eat in bed, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
When was the last time you ate in bed?
Last night.
Oh, what did you eat?
What did I have? I had like a rice bowl.
Did you keep it all in the bowl?
Yes.
Oh, God. I just picture him between fork being in bowl and to mouth, a piece of rice falls off the fork.
Yeah.
And it's so small, you don't quite know where it
I wake
went.
up with it on my face. I'm like, oh my gosh, do I have a cyst? Nope. It's a piece of
Oh.
rice from last night.
Nothing to worry about. Just some rice.
Just rice.
Just some bed rice. Nothing to worry about.
It's all dried up.
Bed rice. Have maggots begun to consume my body? Nope, just rice.
Just bed rice.
You guys don't have bed rice?
No.
We don't eat in bed.
Well, excuse me.
Uh-huh. We're all bougie. I'm going to break. I'll have Joe Satriani tickets for you afterwards. He's doing the Earth 2022-23 tour. Gets him here in October. Play MGM Northfield Park. So if you're a Satch fan, I'll have those for you. 35192 if you want.